Hey guys, sad video today, and I kind of knew it was going to be. I knew immediately after I made the last video that it was a big mistake to make. So now I'm kind of suffering the consequences, paying the price. You see, I'd made a video earlier today, and I announced during that video that I was going to be making a secondary video, like, number 2, which is what I'm doing now. Well, in between me making that last video or publishing it and between me making this video now for you guys, something happened that kind of, well, let's just say I'm back at square one. Ken Griffin came and told me, hey, you take that video down because we don't like you making videos like this. And the entire reason I say we is because, so I actually... who am I, how would I be so privileged to hear from Ken Griffin personally? Well, I'm nobody special, right? So what had actually happened was I heard from one of his attorneys, and he says, hey, I need you to cease and desist before we have to assist you in ceasing and desisting. He said this in writing. Well, the legal team, works for Citadel. They said this in writing. They said, hey, you better cease and desist speaking about freaking Ken Griffin and Citadel Securities, or we're going to come get you. I didn't listen, so now they took everything I own, took everything I have, because they're suing me for an amount that's ridiculous, yet I'm still out here doing it. Let you know, I'm like, a stand-up fella, right? So Ken Griffin and his goons, they want me to stop. They want me to cease and desist informing you guys on just how crooked Ken Griffin and Citadel Securities is. Because, they rob people legally because they can't get in trouble for it. Because, you see, once you make enough money to not get in trouble for stuff, you never get in trouble for stuff again. Now, Ken Griffin can pretty much go and do whatever the heck he wants to and get away with it because he's able to influence, well, your mayor, your governor, of your city, your state. He's able to influence politicians. He's able to influence the president of the United States, Joe Biden. And guess what? Joe Biden would never even know it because he done slept through the whole thing. That's right. All Ken Griffin has to do is go change his diaper, wipe his butt with baby wipes, and then somebody, one of those Secret Service members, would take a picture, maybe a video that would go viral, put it on my YouTube channel, please, of Ken Griffin wiping Joe Biden's ass, and all of a sudden, Joe Biden's like, hey, you did me a favor, you changed my diaper, so guess we're even now. No, he's not going to say we're even. He's going to say, hey, you saved my reputation, pal. Thank you so much. So now you're going to get away with everything that you've been doing. Okay, we're going to call Gary Gensler over at the SEC and tell him, stop looking into Ken Griffin, stop looking into Citadel Securities, let them do whatever they need to do in order to make money and make Ken Griffin richer than he already is. And that's kind of how it's been working out for us. That's kind of like what happened with AMC, GME, all the other stocks that we've been holding, onto for dear life. So, how despicable, how messed up, how disgraceful. But Ken Griffin doesn't care because he's getting richer off of us. He's making money off the sweat of our back. And he ain't got to go out there and harvest no corn or do any of the hard work, does he? Yeah, I didn't think so. He just does what he wants and we have to, pay him. Because it's already coming out of our Robinhood accounts, right? Don't know about you, man. But when I was, stalking with Robinhood, okay? When I was stalking with Robinhood, and that's like secret slang to me, which means I was buying stocks at Robinhood and everything. Well, Ken Griffin, stopped me dead in my tracks because he talked to Vlad Tinov, and they robbed me blind and gave it to the rich, right? Because I was, poor. I was more poor than you are. They took it from me, all my money that I made. Got rich at some point. Well, I was trailer park rich, like the Trailer Park Boys. And they gave it back to the rich folks like Ken Griffin. So now he's got my money, your money, everybody else's money. All the apes are broke again. Can't even afford, a bunch of bananas. Not even a dozen of them. They're like 39 cents a pound. That's too expensive. So what's the feller to do when that happens? Well, let me tell you what to do, man. You keep on fighting the good fight. You keep on fighting Ken Griffin. You keep fighting to expose the truth. And hopefully one day, about 30 years from now, maybe, no, 3 months from now, maybe, I don't know. But hopefully somebody will take note, somebody important that's not being bribed by or, funded by the Griffin team like Citadel and Citadel Securities. That's my message to you guys today because I wanted you to think about it, think on it. It's terrible what's going on in our world today. And I almost forgot, okay, be sure to smash that thumbs up button because the video is pretty much over now. Just wanted to remind you guys that Ken Griffin is not your friend. But smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to me if you haven't already, because I've made it my life mission to fight Ken Griffin and everything that he stands for. Thank you guys so much for listening. See you in the next video.